And what's up, guys? Welcome back to your boy's channel. Yeah. Sorry about that weird ass intro, but I'm very happy today. I don't know why. I'm like super. I'm usually I am happy, but today I'm more happy. I don't know why, but I am. So yeah. So I decided, why the fuck not record a video? I'm at work, by the way, but I don't need to worry about that. It's all good. I can record while working. But anyways, besides that, yeah, it's your boys. It's time for me to record. I was like, what could I record? What could I record for the channel? I thought about it. I never had thumbnail, so don't worry about this. But it's what if Deku was betrayed? But I'm gonna do it different because I had to. I had to do it different from. It's not gonna be class 1A that betrays him. No, it's not gonna be his family that betrays him. Kind of. And not they don't betray him. No. I won't have that. I will not have them being betrayed. But it will be a cast, but not. You'll see what I do. Key differences in this. There's two differences. Izuku has a twin. Baku has a fraternal twin, so they don't look nothing alike. And as you can see from the thumbnail, you can tell who it is. And that's the ship, guys. That's the ship. I will have that be the ship, and no one can tell me otherwise. And Deku has a quirk. Yes. So, what is the difference between? Okay, so everything pretty much goes the same, kind of. Except Deku has sister, Baku has. So therefore, are friends. And pretty much everything goes the same. They are friends, best of friends, until quirk time. They go to ask about the quirk, but they do it individually. And Deku's quirk in this will be called ink. He can control ink, but right now it's not as strong as you think it is. No, he just can control it. That's pretty much it. He can make drawings, he can make all of that, but it's not that powerful as of now, because he can't even create anything. Like, he can create, but he can't bring them to life. All he does is create, control ink. So it's really not that strong for now. And you'll see how he'll change in the future. But for now, it does not do anything for him. So. And Baku's fraternal twin, if you don't know what fraternal twin is, it's a twin, but they don't look exactly the same. So yeah, it's a more common than I think. So fraternal twin, that's what they are. As you can tell, it's men. Yeah, she's more like she doesn't get explosion. She gets a quirk called graffiti, because the graffiti quirk is basically that quirk is like Deku. She can create, but she can actually bring stuff to life or change too, and you'll see when. So pretty much that's how it goes. So, but when Deku finds quirk, it's not that powerful, and Izumi's obviously that is I'm going that right. Izumi has telepathy. They don't treat him. They're like, no, they're like, it's okay, it doesn't matter, you're still my brother. So yeah, we're not gonna have what she no. Cause I say it, I'm different. I'm in a whole different breed, so I gotta do it different. So they go to this. So pretty much everything was the same. So they're all 4 years old. And when Deku just says he's quirkless, because he's like, nah, I'm just saying quirkless because I quirk weak, and what's the point of having this quirk? So he says he's quirkless. That's what he says. Oh yeah, I don't got a quirk. And that's where he goes. That's what he says. I don't have a quirk. And what was the thing? Yeah, pretty much that's what he says. I don't have a quirk. And I keep saying it. So they're 4 years old and they go to a field trip. They go to a field trip to camp. So he does get bullied by Bakugo because Bakugo is still a prick. And Rin doesn't. Rin does not because she likes Deku, but she doesn't show it because she said the tsundere. Baka, baka you baka. Um, so they goes for the field trip or camping, and it's just the student. Yeah, the teacher don't like Deku either. It's like you quirkless little shit. You're worthless. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, he gets bullied a lot. Like it's not even funny how much he gets bullied. It's not, but he does. I hate doing this to my brother, but he has to get bullied. So in order for this, and it's by the way, this is gonna be a dark story. It's gonna be like dark ass story. So viewers discretion is advised if you're gonna continue watching this. Izuku starts to harm himself, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, y'all know what he does. He is harming himself because he's like, oh, nobody cares about me. So yeah, he's harming himself, and it's not good, bro. It's not good at all. Like he's, cutting himself. He does do that. This is gonna go dark. Like I don't do dark stories, but I mean I haven't done dark stories, but so far like this is probably gonna be the darkest one I'm gonna do. Probably might do darker ones, but he's physically harming himself, and nobody knows about this except Rin. She kinda suspects something, cause she sees that he started wearing those long sleeves. He used to wear long shorts, now he's wearing long sleeves. Yeah, because he does cut himself a lot. And plus, since his mom doesn't shower him anymore, it's even better. So, they're 5 years old by this point. And they go to a field trip. So yeah, if you don't, viewer discretion is advised. It's dark, so you don't want to continue this. It's understandable because it's gonna go down a dark path. So you continue. They're in the field trip, and the kids like don't go out too far, but you can go play around. So the kids decide to play a prank on Izuku because while they're playing around, they found hold up. Let me order my food right now. Okay, we're back, boys. We're back. Anyways, and girls, boys and girls. I'm not. Anyways, yeah, it's about to go dark. So yeah, they play a prank on them because you see in this story, Joey Juice Studios was the thing, and Deku did like it. So everybody seems like weird because like, what is that? Who's Bendy and all that? And it's in the building, like they prank him, right? They're like, oh yeah, Rin's like, they all prank him. Baku's in it, assuming it's not because she's with the teacher because they're doing something. And Rin was with them, but she followed them to see what the hell's going on because she suspected something. Yeah, it's about oof. So they they tell him something. Like they get him to go far deep, like so they can get lost. They're playing hide and seek, and they could go hide, but go hide over there because another like so because they faked someone to make a friend, so he trusted them, and he goes far until he gets lost. He gets lost, and he can't find his way anywhere. Like he gets lost, and Rin was following him, and she was so like busy, and it's like, and he feel like it's been a few hours, and he realizes what they did. He's like, huh, they did it again, huh? Why am I not surprised? This doesn't happen, is this world is so cruel, isn't it? All the quirks. He's also like losing his mind, kind of. He's like, he starts laughing, and he reveals his he lifts up his sleeves, like, and that's when Rin he hears a gasp and he turns around. He sees Rin, and Rin like smacks him. Like, why did you smack me for? Like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, why? Like, why don't I? Like, no one cares. Like, you idiot, your mom cares. What about your sister? What about me? She barely says it, but like, how would that? And we are back, boys. So yeah, and girls. I keep. So yeah, she's like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, you're an idiot. It's like you're not supposed. Like, people still care about you. Like, you don't need everybody to like you, but the people who do, like, that's what the people you should care about. Like, if they care about you or not. Like, screw everybody else. And he's like, I'm sorry. It's just like, but I can't. It's like the only thing that makes me feel full of myself. But like, she's like, and she hugs him, and he's surprised. It's like, Ren, like, cause she's never seen her act like this. Like, she's tearing up. It's like, you're an idiot. Like, no. Like, they didn't realize it's like it was already getting late. It's been hours. It's already getting dark. So they finally, after a while, they decided to go. Look, but they realized to go back to camp to where they're at. But they realized they're lost. They are lost. And they don't even know which way they came from. And then they're like, oh crap. And they start to look for around, but they get more lost and more lost until they see this abandoned building. And they're like we shouldn't go into it, but like, I mean, maybe someone's there that could help us. She grabs them, like, they go in, they open the door, and once they step foot into it, like, they fall down, because old wood, they fall down, and they black out. And we're gonna switch point of view. No, not yet. So, yeah, we're gonna switch point of views to Izumi. So it's been a few hours, and then all the kids come back, and she doesn't see Izuku and Rin. At first, she didn't worry, like, oh, he's probably with Rin. But then the hours pass by, and they haven't come back at all. So she asked, like, "Hi guys, have you seen Izuku?" And then she could tell, like, they know something. Like, where's my brother? And they won't tell her, so she gets mad, and she uses her telepathy. She lifts off the rock and like throws it near them. Not exactly at them, but near them, past them. It's like, you're gonna tell me where my brother is, or I will hurt you. And they're like, okay. They explain. But, she goes tells the teacher what happened. And then that's where Baku's like, wait, where's Rin? And they spend hours looking for them, and they can't find them. So, the teacher's like, God damn it. At first, like, she didn't care. She wouldn't have. They were planning not to call the police, but then when they found out Rin was missing, now they want to call the police. So yeah, as you can see, he wasn't betrayed by UNA, but he was betrayed by every other kid he thought cared about him. He was betrayed by, Bakugo, because Bakugo pretended to be his friend. Yes. So yeah, that's who betrays him. Yeah, I thought it was different, boys. So yeah, it was his class, some other class that betrayed him. Because there was a few kids who were his friends, quote unquote friends. But now, he was betrayed by them. So they were looking. So now, we switch back to Izuku's point of view, and he begins to groan. So he starts to wake up. He's like, oh, my head. Where am I? And he's chained up. I'm like, huh? Where? Who are you? And then he sees it's Joey Jew. He's like, wait, you're Joey. But I thought you were dead. He's like, dead, kid. I'm not dead. My company just failed. but I'm still alive. And once I'm done with you, my 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 dreams will come true. So that guys, he's back. Okay. So yeah, he's like you two will be my greatest experiment yet. And he's like, us too. And he's like, Ren, it's like, stay away from us. He's like, kid, we're not through. And after I'm done with you, I'll be the greatest. My company will be back. You will be the perfect experiment. Your quirk is amazing. Just what I needed, just like hers. She is beautiful, ain't she? Oh, should I do this, bro? Oh, it's even giving me saying this, but yeah, it's dark. He won't do anything to her. No, none of that. But you know, he's like, I'm gonna have fun. So we're gonna time skip a whole year. It's been a year. A whole year. And when I tell you, oh boy. They've been tortured every way possible. They haven't been sexually assaulted, because I'm not doing that, at least. Not in this story. And if I am doing it, they're going to be much, like, they would have been way older, but no, they're kids still, so they're barely like, what, 6, 7? Yeah, going to be 7. So they were little, they're 7. I mean, yeah, because they were 5. No, they're 6, might be. I can't fucking do math, apparently. Hold up. So I'm back, fine. Sorry, I came to pick up lunch for the peeps. So, back to what I was saying. For the peeps there. Like they were saying, yep. Then we tortured every possible way. Experimenting on and on. And this is how Deku's work became powerful, because it is powerful. It's very powerful now. And his hair was green. You know, he looked like in Canon, but after the experiments, this is how he looks now. He has changed. Like, this is normal. Like, he could put, like, when he uses his ink form, oh, yeah, no, you're gonna see how he looks. But yeah, Ren's been tortured too, so, you know. So we're gonna skip towards, we're gonna switch to Izumi's point of view. And it's been a year, and all of them, like the cops, the heroes were looking for a while, but you know, they're still looking, but not as much anymore, because it's been a year, like. And you know, Izumi, like right now, she's not as depressed, but she was depressed. Bakugo, you know, Bakugo was still Bakugo. And he was sad that his sister left, and you know, even though he didn't show, but he didn't really care much about Izuku, Deku. So yeah, he didn't care too much about it. And Mitsuki is sad, and so is Papa Bakugo. You know, he's actually still a deadbeat dad. Nah, I won't make him a deadbeat. He is here, so you know, he does care about his son. He just misses his baby boy. So that's pretty much what happened. So we're gonna skip. Let's see. We're gonna skip 8. We're gonna skip 8 years. In these 8 years, they finally escaped. They finally, because they, you know, the things they did to Joey Drew, all the ink creatures, because he's basically rules the inks now. The ink sees him as their Lord and Savior, Bendy. So yes, he is Bendy, and they see Ren as Alice, his waifu, his queen. So they praise him, and they kind of have lost their mind. Like they're a little bit insane. They're like they could switch from normal to calm to smart, but don't just because they're insane. They're very intelligent. Very like they're not as smart as Nesu, but they're smarter than anybody else. And they have trained because they have computers there, so they have trained and oof, boy. So yeah, they have trained. So we're gonna we're gonna switch back to Izuma's point of view. Kind of a little bit. In this year she is dating Bakugo, so yeah, that's the thing. What is she dating? Nah, she's not dating Bakugo. She's not dating Bakugo at all. She don't even like Bakugo. They're friends. She doesn't like. They're friends. They just don't like each other. Well, he likes her that way. She don't. But yeah, so she is like she still has hope. But like for some reason, like in her gut, in her heart, she feels like her brother's still alive. Because that twin connection, like she feels it. She knows, like, no, I know my brother's alive. He's somewhere out there. So let's say your curiosity. It's been so their class, their anime school, they go to a field trip. They go to the same field trip they went to. And we're gonna say just cause all of them are the same people, the same class. So she don't talk to anybody in class. She don't, except for Bakugo, and that's even rare because she don't. Even though they're friends, she's still kind of mad at him for what he did to Izuku. But she knows it's not his fault that he got lost. But still, even though they're friends, he's like, I don't know, boy. Like you lost my twin brother. But besides that, fuck. But yeah, they go to the same field trip, and and they're just walking around because they're doing Titan stuff. They're doing Titan stuff, and then they see the same exact building that their friends are. So they walk in. They're like, whoa, let's explore. They go in, and Izuku sentences, like, ooh, who's in my kingdom? So they're walking around. They say a lot of ink. They're like, he is our king. They rule us. The king and queen. They're like, what is this? And then they hear a laugh. They're like, what do we have here? Oh, is it my little guinea pigs? And more for the ink, so they could become our own kingdom. It's like, what are y'all doing here? And let's see if y'all can take a walk with an angel. Yes, boys. And they turn around. And Izumi and Baku, everybody's surprised. They're like, Ren? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Alice. No, not Alice. Yeah, Alice Angel. And they're like, no, your name is Ren. It's like, Ren? Who's that? Because they kind of forgot their names. And they're like, I don't know who you're talking about, but my name is Ren. And then he's like, oh, come on, Ren. They're like, it's me, your brother. I don't know any guys who look like us. Like, the only guy I know, it's my king, my husband. He's like, wait, husband? What are you on about? And he's like, huh. I knew you. What do we have here? Oh, it's people. Ain't that interesting? You know, they turn around and they see Izuku. And Izuku's like, Izuku? Big brother? And that's where we're gonna end it off. So yeah, this is part one of what if Deku was betrayed slash he was Bendy in an ink machine. You know what is it? He was Bendy, the ink demon. So yeah, that's where we leave it out, boys, girls. I hope you guys enjoyed this part one. Yeah, it's not even, you know, there's probably gonna be an longer series because surprise, surprise, they haven't introduced it. Are they gonna be heroes? Are they gonna be vigilantes? Or are they gonna be villains? Who knows? But hope you enjoy. Your boy is out.